10 Imaginary Dinosaurs from My Jurassic Box. Tricegosaurus. Tricegosaurus possesses large, delicate frills or crests on its head and back that act as wind-catching structures. It has developed an acute sense of hearing, allowing it to detect changes in wind patterns and anticipate upcoming storms. Tricegosaurus has adapted to spending most of its time in sheltered areas, seeking refuge from windy conditions. In the absence of wind, Tricegosaurus exhibits remarkable agility and speed. It takes advantage of calm conditions to explore its surroundings, hunt for food, and interact with other dinosaurs. However, it must always remain cautious and aware of potential changes in weather, to avoid getting caught in windy conditions unexpectedly. Alrasaurus. Alrasaurus is a dinosaur that always screams when walking. Scientists and paleontologists assume that it was in pain while walking, but they don't understand why it didn't stop walking if that was the reason. In addition to its intriguing vocalizations, Alrasaurus possesses a distinctive physical appearance that further adds to its enigmatic nature. This dinosaur showcases an unusual combination of features that make it stand out among its prehistoric counterparts. Its elongated body is covered in intricate patterns of vibrant and contrasting colors, which baffles everyone as to how it managed to survive, as it would have made it a visually target for any predator. Velociodon. This dinosaur is a distant relative of Velociraptor and still exists today on the Sandwich Islands. Its existence is a secret, and there is no information available about it. Rumors suggest that it is the golden goose. This is an actual painting of it, created by Picasso in 1899 during his visit to the island, which doesn't exist anywhere. Iquanmimus. Despite being a dinosaur resembling a lizard, Iquanmimus was a chicken. It would startle and jump in response to any noise in its vicinity, causing its color to change to yellow. This color change reaction was primarily visible on the back half of its body, as the front part was covered in algae and other vegetation due to being a swamp dinosaur, consuming algae and vegetation as its primary diet. Iquanmimus had greenish lizard-like skin to aid in blending with its surroundings and avoiding predators. However, it would quickly shift to a yellowish hue when startled, which occurred frequently. Parasaulosaurus. Most of the ancient cave paintings were created by Parasaulosaurus. They would utilize their tail club as a brush, skillfully crafting cave art that vividly portrayed their prehistoric world. Interestingly, they would chew different colored insects to create pigments, using specific insects depending on the desired color they needed. Camatosaurus. This dinosaur was an insectivore, primarily consuming ground ants and worms, which raises the mystery of why it had a long neck, as it would make it more challenging for it to feed on ground-dwelling prey. Additionally, it is intriguing how it achieved significant growth with a diet composed exclusively of insects. A fully grown Camatosaurus could reach a height of 37 feet or 11 meters. Brachosaurus. It is the anaconda of the Jurassic period, but bigger, meaner, and more dangerous. When first found, it was believed to have legs. However, when Camatosaurus was discovered later, paleontologists realized that the Brachosaurus they found had actually eaten a Camatosaurus, which was the reason they found 4 legs. Brachosaurus had a big head with a large mouth, a long body with a stomach big as its appetite, and sharp and dangerous spikes on its back. Only one Brachosaurus specimen has ever been found. Corythlosaurus. Corythlosaurus, or as paleontologists refer to it, voracious appetiturus, is the dinosaur known for its insatiable appetite. It is believed to have possessed a unique adaptation that allowed it to eat even while sleeping. Scientists are still uncertain about the specifics, but it is hypothesized that one half of its brain would sleep, while the other remained awake for feeding. The exact division between the sleeping and eating halves of the brain has yet to be determined by researchers. Tricerolophus. It is believed that Tricerolophus is the only dinosaur that never looked back, and all of them eventually ended up in water. There are theories suggesting that they may have evolved into sea creatures over time. However, no bones of Tricerolophus have ever been found. Our knowledge of their existence comes solely from cave paintings created by Parasaulosaurus. Kentrsaurus. Kentrsaurus was a peculiar sight in those times, with its lizard-like skin displaying different colors. The front half of its body was green, while the back was brown. On its front shoulders, there was a white discoloration that, when viewed from the side, resembled spikes. Additionally, it had 2 rows of feathers on its neck and upper back, that also appeared like spikes. It is believed that these features served the purpose of tricking predators into perceiving Kentrsaurus as a dangerous creature, deterring them from attacking. And remember, these are my imaginary dinosaurs.